All right, so I'm gonna start rolling out my slab, and what I need 2 metal sticks, okay? And I need a rolling pin, and all of these are in the back corner of the classroom. I'll tell you where. This is how we're going to roll out our slabs, okay? Now the sticks prevent us from rolling our slab too thin, okay? So I'm gonna start with a chunk of clay, and this is probably way more than I need, but, okay. This has been wedged already. Now I don't wanna start with a big old lump like this and try and roll it out because it's way too hard. Okay, so I need to flatten this out a little bit, and what I can do is I can take this and kinda hit it on the table like this, and this will make it a little bit longer and flatter, okay? I also need to make sure that when I start to roll that it is wide enough so that my slab will end up fitting on it, okay? If it's like super small and I try and roll it, it's just gonna keep going longer, and then it's not gonna be wide enough. So this is pretty wide, and I'm gonna go hit the other side down a little bit. Okay, so I'm just making this a little bit flatter, so it's a lot easier to roll. Okay, so I have my slab, or piece of clay. It's definitely wide enough, okay? So I'm gonna take my 2 rolling pins and I'm gonna put them on the edge. Now, it's very important, I almost did this without a pillowcase. It's very important you have a pillowcase. If you don't, your clay is gonna stick to your table and then you're not gonna be able to do anything, okay? So I'm gonna put my 2 sticks down, put my clay in the middle. All right, and then I'm gonna make sure my rolling pin will stay on my sticks. So like this one's coming off, that's not good, we want it over here. So actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a little bit skinnier. Okay, you can also kind of squeeze it with your hands a little bit, make it a little bit skinnier so my rolling pin stays on top, okay? Then all I do is make sure that my sticks are underneath. I'm gonna start rolling my clay, okay? So if you notice that my rolling pin is still on my sticks, okay, so that I don't go too thin. This will keep your clay exactly at 1/4 inch. Okay, and I'm just rolling it all the way out. Okay, and you'll feel like the middle right here is still really thick, so I just have to keep on rolling.